Alright, here we are with Burnout Paradise 120 Billboard Run. We're going to do one single segment this time. I'm going to do commentary for this one, but for future ones I probably won't. This is a fresh save, so there's 0 things. It's going to make us watch the intro. So for, I guess for any real recordings, you're going to want to have it, although the timing doesn't even start until you can control your car.
Welcome to Paradise City.
So this is what we don't want to watch every time.
Burnout driving.
You can't skip this unless you're
From the
using a
winding
save.
trails of White Mountain to the grid network of downtown Paradise. The city has miles of open road. Explore everything at your leisure. This is unlike any driving experience you've ever had.
Pretty sure I have,
Every
lady.
road in Paradise City is a challenge. We record your fastest time and largest crash on each road. When you want some real action, pull up at the traffic lights and spin your wheels. Every intersection is a new adventure.
Everybody memorize
Events
that?
in
Good.
Paradise City finish at 1 of 8 locations, 1 for each point of the compass. North of the city is the Country Club, the Coast Guard HQ in the northeast, the Waterfront Plaza on the
We're
east
not going to be
coast.
going to do any of these
In the
races.
southeast,
We're
it's
gonna
the
pass by all these
Wildcats
places,
baseball
sort of.
stadium, the Naval Yard in the South Bay,
Definitely going there.
Lone Stallion Ranch
We're gonna
southwest
just
of
pass
the
by
city,
that
the
once.
Wind Farm in the
Actually,
West
we're going to
Hills,
bypass it.
and in the Northwest Mountains, it's the observatory. As a newcomer to the city, you've been granted a learner's permit. Winning events earns you a mark on your license. When you win enough, we'll upgrade your license and give you a new car. The world is full of surprises. We'll keep you updated as you drive.
So she's never heard
What
from
happens
again.
next is completely up to you.
DJ Atomica is the narrator from here on out. Not that I like him. Hey, Pierre.
This is Crash FM, and I'm DJ Atomica, fresh from Radio Big to be your guide to the streets of Paradise
Please.
City.
I'm
First
getting
thing we
stable.
need is a
Let me
picture
stop.
for your learner's permit. This'll have to do for now. If you had a USB camera connected, we could have used something more personal.
No. It already has my name. It reads my user file, so it's going to call me Justin.
This learner's permit lets you drive anywhere in Paradise City. The best drivers
Thanks
have
for
a
the invasion
burnout
of
driver's
privacy,
license,
DJ
but you've got a
Atomica.
lot to prove before you can earn one of those. Now, let's go to the junkyard to fix you up with a set of wheels. This Hunter Cavalry is all we have for you today. It's a stunt class car, which means it's
So now,
built for
we
jumps
start-
and spins.
oh, jeez.
It's a good all-round car, though.
Start time
Perfect
on
for a
this.
newcomer like you.
I have to do it myself right now. Don't have it all implemented into a layover. I apologize. I'm going to turn that off and that off. I'm going to set it to midnight only. That took a good 15 seconds. Hey, we don't want the tips
Now,
running.
this car is a little beat up, so it'd be a good idea to find an auto repair shop and get it fixed before you get into any serious action.
Oh,
We've
DJ
marked the nearest
Atomica.
one on your
Let
map
me
here.
move,
It's
please.
just around the corner on Angus Wharf. Okay, let's just check this thing still starts. Hold the accelerator to fire up the engine.
I guess we could argue that's the start time. Right. So, oddly, that sets, when you do a new save, it orients you to the south. When you load into the game, it orients you north. So I kind of forgot about that. Once I've done a fresh save. The reason we're setting it to evening is because we want to avoid traffic. And I do believe it reduces it slightly. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just superstition. But I have to go into that menu anyway, so it's not a big deal. Because if you leave on that tutorial, he's going to pause the game and talk to you if you get too close to an intersection, and we have to go south. So, whatever. Just gonna avoid it at all costs. I don't like to take that cut through there, because it ruins my angle for this approach. I want a flat spin there just to slow down. Ugh, that was bad. Kind of slippery. The first of like a dozen garages will be going. I've said in my other videos. And then in my part 1 segment, you see me go to a lot of these. Part 2, I don't go into any if possible. So, that's nice. And we don't want to overdo this jump. Cool. Flat spin just to slow down. When I get back in the garage, gotta do one more jump here. Start a first stunt run of 9. If I could get there.
This is a stunt run. Drift and boost between jumps, rolls, and spins to get the highest score you
This is
can
to unlock the
in the time
Yakuza GT. Well, it will be once we get 9 wins. And doing stunt runs doesn't interrupt my route, so that's why I do it. I don't know of any other ways to easily implement billboard hunting and finishing the event at the same time. You don't want to fall off there, it'll waste a lot of time. That means for my route, if you develop your own route, by all means. And I have the route, I exported it to a PNG, I was going to put it on the SDA forums once I did a single second run. So if this goes okay, so this run's not going to go perfect, I bet, but if it goes okay, I'm probably going to post it with the map. And it's a big, ugly map. You're gonna just, if you look at it, it's nightmarish. But it represents, you know, a good hour 15 minutes gameplay. Now that we're adding on this long intro, the video's gonna be big. Don't do a big jump off this ramp, you'll be sad. I've overdone it even in this car, and this car is slow and heavy. Jumped over it, saying that's just wasting time. Cool. So we drop off there because we need to do one more jump. You can see it's the north, and we need to be oriented to the north for the next section. You get good speed for this. There's an invisible wall that helps guide you, so hey, just go for it. Oh my god! Never mind. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at how much time I just wasted. Never overshot that before. That should've been 20 seconds. Now I undershot it? Oh, I got it. Yeah, it took over 20 seconds to go up there and hit that. That's bad. Missing your jumps this early. Pretty bad news. Well, still just a practice is on my slow, but I'm still going for the full single segment. There's a lot of room for error in these games. I want to keep the stunt run going just because I don't want to have to worry about the animation of the super jump. I can do a flat spin to try to cancel the super jump. It works sometimes. Like that would work. But if I miss it, it doesn't. it just wastes a lot of time. It snaps a bunch of photos. Sweet! That couldn't have been actually any better. I need to do the combo. Need to end the combo immediately like that and get credit for the billboard. Alright, end of first event, we're at 6 minutes 37 seconds. If we take off the menuing, we count from when I can start the car. You can take off 30 seconds of your time again. Cool. Alright. But I won't worry about the details later. Just start this stunt run.
Ready for a stunt run? Find the best stunt locations in the city, then boost and drift
My chair's
between
really loud on
jumps,
the
rolls, and
recording, by the way.
spins
You
to
can hear
beat
it
the
squeak.
target score in the time limit.
Alright. Drop right in. So we're gonna do some speed parking here, like you saw in my other video. I wanna end the run and start this one again. Since it's gonna upgrade our license, it's gonna allow us to repeat the event. And this is the, it doesn't really harm the route too much, so let's go ahead and do it now. It's gonna put us over the threshold. I think it's gonna put us nearly 15-day. Oh, 20-day. Okay. So when you stop the car about 3 seconds, then it's gonna end the run because we're over the score threshold.
Congratulations! That win was all you needed to upgrade your license to a Class D. All your wins have been cleared off the map, so you can beat an event again and add that win to your new license. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Hunter Mesquite has been delivered to the junkyard.
Okay. Thanks, TJ Atomico. You're the best. Can I move now?
This is a stunt run. Boost and drift
Sounds
to
like a
link
nice
together
minute
jumps,
just
rolls,
taken
and
from the
spins.
run.
Beat the target
Sit
score
there and
in the
talk,
time
huh?
limit to win.
This is, you saw there's Billboard number 93, which is in the marina. Can't be obtained with this car or a few other cars. You need to get 9 wins to get the first car that can get it. So it's really frustrating. You have to go through all this trouble. But it had some interesting routing to the run. You have to strategize with it and figure out how west versus east. And there could be alternatives. There could be bugs to exploit to somehow get the marina one. I tried my best to figure anything out to get it, and I couldn't find any way. There's a few bugs in the game that are still live, and they just aren't applicable to that situation. I encourage anyone to figure it out. I'd love to see it done with this car. Parking garage. This is gonna be a tiered jump. We don't need great speed, just need to keep it in line. Uh-oh. Okay. Invisible walls save you. Yeah, most of the time the invisible walls in this game aren't gonna kill you, unless you run at them head first. So you can use them to help keep you in bounds when you're trying to get to billboards and stuff. When you're trying to find real shortcuts for actual racing, the invisible walls are frustrating. So it's like, oh man, why can't I go over that thing? Why can't I jump over that building? Whatever. So what we're doing is very, very, very helpful. Yeah, we need good speed for this. We're gonna need to pick up our second stunt run again over in the Palm Bay Heights by the country club, and then we'll get moving. This one bugs out a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and wreck now. This one bugs out in that it won't let me start it unless I get over it, try to start it, and then leave and then come back. It's really annoying.
The Nakamura SI-7 is now cruising around Paradise City.
Right,
if you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
I'm gonna try my best to ignore it. Every now and then it'll catch me off guard and I'll hit it. I'm wasting time in a cutscene. Hey, cool, it's
Stunt
work.
run. combo together the most outrageous
The last
jumps,
3 times I did
rolls,
this,
spins, and
it
drifts
just
to beat
failed
the
to
target score and the
respond.
time limit.
We need to head south, and this is a tricky jump. Because this car's not very fast, it's very heavy. So we need a lot of speed, and we need to hit this with a good angle. That'll do it. Great. So yeah, this car, I'm not sure if it's intended to get that one, but you can if you get your back end, or you get your side of your car to flop up like that. And we want to keep this combo going, because we want to end this run relatively soon. So we want to just hit our scores that we need to move on. Almost there. No, we actually got the score already. Alright, this one, you just need to go slightly left. Yeah, perfect. Alright, we don't want to do this jump, because we need a turn. There's nothing against the jump itself. I'm going to take a crash here. We need to end the combo. This is just a really convenient time to do it. Alright, we're not going to get that board yet. If he really wants us to. We need to head south first. Okay, DJ Atomica doesn't have any helpful little tips to tell us this time. And then, oh, whoa, wrong way, wrong way. Alright, got a little turned around with that cut. Alright, not bad. Just lost a couple seconds. Okay. You don't want to take this too fast. We need to turn immediately. Great. And then we don't want to take this too fast just out of safety. Because you typically get stuck on one of the sides and you wreck there and it's long and you need to stop once we get out of here. Yeah. There we go, perfect.
Boost and drift between the
Alright,
best
we need to go
stunt
north.
locations in the city,
And
pulling
it's
off
gonna orient
outrageous
us, like,
jumps, rolls, and spins
weird
to
direction.
beat the target score before the time runs out.
Cool. This is a jump you don't want to do too fast because it'll send you upstairs. And it won't send you all the way upstairs, it'll just crash. So, yeah. Oh, don't rub too much. Alright, great. And we don't want to take that too fast because we want to turn immediately. Good. That worked out very well. Okay, once again we're going to wreck at that same spot and we're going to hope it resets us facing that sign. That'd be really nice. That'll give us 48,000 points of, I don't know what we need, 30? Whatever, we got the points. Oh, good. So that's a good place to end combos. Cool.
The Hunter Vegas is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car
collection. It chases you around sometimes. They were acting all suicidal on me in my last playthrough. Alright. Nice. We're gonna start this stunt run.
Know where the stunts are around here? Prove it.
You know, technically we could have waited till we got here to do it, but that reset that I used was just, it just set us in the right direction. It was just too easy to pass off. So why not? Okay, we're going to turn around so we have enough speed to get this one. Typically, whoops. Sometimes I forget which side to go. What a mistake. I lost 4 or 5 seconds here. Alright, a little too much in there. Don't go through the auto repair because it just wastes time. I mean, granted, I do a lot of things that are... You know, you make mistakes in this game and you lose a lot of time, but I don't need to go through the auto repair, so I don't. doesn't influence your car at all unless you're doing an aggression round. But we're not doing that, so it doesn't do anything for us. I want to keep this timer going for a while. Well, there's a very long super jump, and it's very helpful to... Excuse me. It's very helpful to not have to watch the cutscene. At first, though, we have this gear jump. We have to back up. We need maximum space to make this. And sometimes the car barely scrapes it. It's scary. This is a long setup. Oh wow! Okay, wow. I thought I was gonna die there. Like I said, I don't want to wreck because then I'll lose my combo, and I just want to keep the combo so it skips the super jump cutscenes. Keeps them in real time instead of slow-mo. That could go bad. Alright, the pedestrians, excuse me, the civilians didn't want to kill me that time. Ooh, okay. So you're gonna see every now and then like headlights that are pink instead of red. Those are the cars that you can take down to put them in your garage, so to speak. And they will try to hit you a lot. Alright, this one we're not going to jump for because we don't want to have to reset this jump. If I do this right, I'm actually going to get the next two boards where I have in one single jump too. And it's not the intended route I came to find out. I just always did it this way. I didn't realize it wasn't meant to be. We need to stop. And sneak in just barely. There's not much clearance here. Good. Otherwise you have to take the jump in the other direction. Off of the parking garage. It wastes so much time. So if you can just be precise there, you save yourself a good probably 45 seconds. I don't know, maybe just 25 seconds. Going up those parking garages just takes too long. Alright, we're going to slow down a little bit. We don't need to do a giant jump here. I'll flat spin to help slow down. Cool. Here's that super jump that I was talking about. That I want to skip the animation on. See, it's a pretty big jump. We need to have it go right. Whew. Okay, if you miss that jump, you have to go back through the mall, jump back on the railway, and come back through. It's very frustrating and very long. But it worked out. Now that van... Okay, he's not going to help me. I don't want him to mess up my plane. I'm going to spin to the left so I can make an easy turn. Yay. So a lot of these flat spins, they're mostly intentional. They just help you slow down. Even that little half one I did there, that was what I expected and wanted. So it just helps you change your direction when you land. I mean, it looks like the crashing of your kind of sliding into something instead of ramming in with your front of your car. Alright, don't want to take this too fast, you'll see why. There's a train there, the rail line. Wow! Give me the spin on it too. Those two are really easy if you just get in the right lane. If you get lined up correctly, it's super, super simple. I've noticed that my multiplier is getting pretty big. I tend to mess up right here. Just the way I land sometimes goes bad, but it looks like it's turning out fine. Never mind, it's going great. These next two are very simple. Going through the little cut through there, you may not have seen it, it actually doesn't help at all. This one we have to do. This is a really tricky jump because you can over jump it even in this car, and you can under jump it. So it requires just a good amount of speed. I wish I had a better way to say it. There's not a speedometer in this game, so it's kind of just a feel thing. So for me, that means boosting up to it and then letting off a little bit at the very end. Kind of like that. Please, oh no! Alright, jump again. So I needed a little more speed. It's so hard to catch these entrances once you knock down the gate. So the game's actually a little bit easier. Let's just do 120 billboards. We haven't touched any gates yet. Getting back up here, God, I was keeping an eye on my timer. It took 25 seconds to get all the way back to where I am right now. We're gonna give ourselves one more room. We need to run to end soon anyways, but I want to get this jump completed. Hey, we're probably gonna get the Millionaire Club achievement too. Here we go. Here's where the next stunt run begins, so let's select the timeout. Oh, 3 million, alright! Worked pretty hard for that one. Well, at least the mistakes I've been making this run are new mistakes. Wait. That's oh, whoops! Yeah, here's another mistake. Sitting here just chatting. Let's get this stunt running.
Jump, drift, boost. Let's see those combos. It's stunt run.
Man, when you break up 3 million points on just driving in the middle of the city, do you think I could be exempt from having to do this? Back test out. Some pretty, this is what I call swag stretch right here. It's like you're gonna initiate a flat spin. Yeah. Oh, almost got it right. You can just land, as long as you're not doing it head first, you can just slam into that wall and it won't kill you in the car. So I try to run into it backwards and it makes getting off of it like instant. And then we just need to set up for this jump here. You can see double backing is a little tedious if you try to take that intended upward route that it's trying to make you do. Excuse me. There. Okay. Now I have to do another parking garage, and this one's really crappy. Hey, good, the fog's here. God, I hate fog. You've heard me talk about it in the other videos if you've watched them. The other videos are just like this one, so if you haven't seen the other videos, don't worry about it. They added it in the patch that introduced bikes to the game. They added day and night cycles, and they added fog because everybody loves fog. If the fog was a reaction to my CPU overworking, and it's like, hey, let me cut down on the pressure and reduce the draw distance for you, that'd be one thing. But no, it's just like, hey, screw you and your vision. Have reduced reaction time because you can't see stuff. Sorry. Thanks. Thanks a lot. GG Cartoon. I don't think there's any way to turn it off either, otherwise I would have been mentioned. Alright, this is a tier jump, and in the fog it's even more annoying, but you need to keep your eye on the billboard that you're going to see after the first jump. You have to get to the end of this building. Alright, let's line that up a little bit to the left of it. Perfect. That's really hard. I don't want to, I don't know, I'm not trying to say I'm ultra super pro, but that jump, if you miss it, you waste so much time and you only get one shot at it and it's hard to practice. We're going to go ahead and end the run here, end the stunt run here. We got enough points usually. So we're about to pick up another one. This is just convenient. It's going to reset me up here so I don't have to worry about which way I'm going to be facing and all that nonsense.
The Krieger Pioneer is now on the streets of Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Okay, DJ Crazy. Oh, we're turning around. Oh, I'm already upstairs. Let's take a high thing. We're on number 51. Alright, here's our stunt run.
Chain your stunts together for maximum points. Get going.
Well, since you asked so nicely, you two, how are you? probably don't take too fast because you'll see, it's really easy to tell why you would want to do it. You want to be able to get the billboard that's directly behind it too. This is the super secret tunnel. All super jumps give you this kind of benefit of the doubt. If you miss it, it puts you on the other side of them. But this one was kind of programmed incorrectly in that it wasn't intended for you to land up here. Ever. And here we are. So, I'll take it. That one's really annoying to get to, because this car can't make the jumps to that elevation from the easy ways. You have to go way out of your way by this parking garage that we got, like, billboard number 20 in. And it's just, well, it's so out of the way to get it. So it's easier if you just use that little bug, exploit, whatever, get it. The secret tunnel, that's what I think it is. The secret tunnel on the other side of it. This is, the fog kills me right here because I can't see this divider sometimes, so I need to slow down. Yeah, that divider there. You want it in between all the gates. Kind of blends in. I may not have given myself enough room here. Let's hope. Good jump, good jump. We got enough points, so we don't need to be too worried about my combo anymore. Another parking garage. We have 3 parking garages to go, including this one. 2 afterwards, I think. That's it. So we don't actually hit all 11 parking garages in the city. I think there's 11. He says there's 10 more of them whenever we find one, so I assume we can count to 11. I think this is one we just need to take at full speed. You can see once you get the Yakuza, that taking things at full speed gets a little dicey because it's such a light car. Oh. That was bad. Lost a couple seconds to a bad turn there. Yeah, this is a really easy one too, just don't crash. Now we're going into the mountains just for a second. There's no other time to get these two, so I just kind of put it close. And just like all the mountain sections, they prefer that you take them downhill. And you can't go down the mountain in every single direction. It's impossible. You need to go up and down, but they don't give you that. Don't give you that option. See, there's a lot of double backing that's required to do this. But as I said before, 120 runs weren't ever intended in the game. It's just a fun challenge. Alright, now we're going to start, I think, our last or second to last stunt run right here. Go ahead and wreck here. Just to end the combo immediately. And we're on top of our next run, so hooray. Oh wow, I missed a run. No. I haven't missed a run. I'm doing my last one. Alright, cool. I was worried like,
find the stunts and rack up
the
last
stunt run
to beat the target score.
Someone's sending me a message. Man, I can't stop right now. Don't they know I'm speed running? Jeez. I meant to take those 2 jumps. It gives me some easy multiplier. Ooh, and I missed it. Oh well. Looks like I'm gonna go slightly out of the way for a moment. This wall will save you. Yep. Alright, got plenty of points now. Actually, I don't have enough yet. So by my stopwatch timer, I have 31 minutes in the game right now. 31.5. Not bad. We've got about half of the board done now. going to line up. You need speed. You don't get a good angle. You turn so much. This one is awful. That we're about to do. Because the car, if you don't line it up really well, it can be impossible to recover. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, when your car gets stuck against a thing like that, it likes to shake and shake and shake, and then it resets you outside. And we don't want to go outside. Oh no! Please make it! Ah! Okay, so you see how if you go off with a slight angle, your car will continue drifting through the air. And I'm going to keep an eye on the clock and see how much time I just wasted. At least this isn't a really tall one, so that took 12 seconds or so to get up here. And to redo this jump, I think it's going to take a total of like 25 seconds. Alright, there, nice and easy, just try to keep it straight. I overthink that one sometimes. It causes me issues. This one is really tricky because you need to just kind of float past it and have the back of your car hit it. If you do it right, it saves you a nice chunk of time. And I did it wrong. It wasted a lot of time. Oh, see, I should be going down to the wharf by now. I think I lost a total of like a minute and a half of the run so far. The music cue helps me a little bit. Alright, I took it too fast last time. There we go. And I made it. Alright. So I can end this next run basically whenever I want, but I actually want it to end when I'm ready to get the next car. Or anytime before that, really. I've got a point. I don't need to take super jumps for a little while. Alright, so yeah, typically that song starts whenever I'm on this street over here. And the soundtrack will change its order based on where you start the game. And since I started in what's that called? Palm Bay Heights. This is the standard default order. I think if you start on the mountain, it's different. I noticed it during my practice segment. It was changing for some reason. More double backing. Well, really, we're going to double back 2 more times, hit the junkyard, and then go to the mountain. Yeah, this car, oh, I'm going to miss this car. It controls so well, it just doesn't get the bearing. The car I'm about to get, if I were to do these sharp turns, it just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Alright, we're gonna just wait here for a moment. The junkyard's right in front of me. Hey, we broke 1 million!
Your license has been upgraded to Class C. Nice work, but don't think advancing to the Class B will be so easy. The event map has been cleared.
We're sitting at 36
Way forward
minutes. I think I could have had it at about 35.
Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car.
Unintended errors. I think I've had 3 bad ones so
GT has been delivered to your junkyard.
Bad errors are smithing big jumps that require big setup. Now I have to watch the stupid introduction of all these stupid cars. Look, it's... Oh, no! I forgot. Yeah, this is a fresh save, so it's going to show us the stupid bikes. There's 2 of them. Oh my gosh, I didn't see I needed to hit enter. I'm spamming it now. Since the last car I unlocked was the Ikuta, it's gonna be the one it auto selects for me. So I'm safe to just spam that button there. Oh, please. Oh, please. The Japanese take on the American muscle car, and one that has graduated to the level of motoring legend, providing exceptional power at a bargain price. Solid all-around performer. Alright, it's going to have me select that car, ask if I want a paint job. I haven't repaired it yet, so I can't change its color. And we can move again. Alright, it took like 2 minutes. Now you're going to see those other cars harass me throughout the mountainside. Because there's so little traffic in some of those areas, but those cars are automatically spawned in. Traffic's pretty light. Alright. 71. Good. So 38 minutes to get Billboard 72. This is where the city section officially comes to a close. Oh my god, guy! I just want to turn left, and now it's going to reset me over there. At least it's not going to count me as wrecking. So that's why I hate those stupid cars. There's still the SI7 and the Krieger out there. The Krieg, excuse me. And once they just harass you, they can make you crash. And then they force you to watch a little cutscene. It's wasted time, but this isn't a task, so I can't really control it. Oh yeah, there he goes. I've run into that guy a few times in practice. You just can't see him. It's a blind turnaround there. So what am I gonna do about it? Just hope he doesn't decide to hit me, really. Work, please work. Yes! That is the hard one. I try to take it first because I need a ton of speed for it. So having your full approach helps immensely there. Getting that in the cavalry is just a chore compared to this thing. Now if you figure it out, you can do this really cool reset with this. Oh, look, I'll be doing it right now. Oh, wow! Man, these are some grippy tires all of a sudden. If you hit the water, it sends you back up to the top. Never seen it do that. That's kind of funny. Glad I got it on video. Up we go. 76. Alright. I'm going to go up and take the right lane once we get the fork here. Good. Up 2 boards and double back for him. Oh no, I lost a tire. So I was looking at the boards and they distracted me a bit. Apologies there. Well, I just an extra 15 seconds and I lost all my boost, so that's always bad. Alright, we're about to turn around. There are so many hotels here, but no humans. I don't know what they do. So the reason there's no humans in this game, I never really brought it up, but some folks probably noticed there's no driver in the car. They wanted to keep it, they didn't want to get a higher rating. They wanted to keep it as G as possible. So they can have these really elaborate wrecks, as long as there's no people involved. Cool, now we're going to turn right. There's the SI-7 there. Don't mess up my line, guy! God! Alright, this jump you don't really need to worry too much about. You can fail on it, and it's not that big a deal. The car pushed me a bit. It might actually get me across. Nope. Oh well. It's gonna reset us on the other side, and we're just gonna jump out anyways. We don't come off well. Alright, we're fine. Who would park back here? You guys are ridiculous. Alright. Next one's a little tricky. Not hard, it's just the lineup force weird. Ow. Scratch my face. There's an SI-7 in front of us. And he's in my line. Oh!
Mora SI-7 has been delivered to the junkyard.
Okay. Easy, nice and easy. Cool. Alright, now we're going for a little fun drive up into the rail yard. We have to do a huge double back because this needs to be done in one single pass. And we can only do... I should have got some gas. It's not necessary. If you were running low on boost, you can grab the gas station there and it's worth it. But you're going to get a ton of boost right back there. You really gotta watch the train cars and don't go on that right route because it'll make you do a super jump. You have to sit and watch that long animation. Well, there's a train car. And if you're not used to this area, it'll catch. You won't be able to focus on it quickly enough unless you're expecting. Alright. Grab these two boards and head back down. Okay, I took a little too overzealous. Oh. Uh-oh. So we do need to exit this for a moment. Yeah, here we are. Let me take the jump here. Kind of hard to see in the dark. Oh no! That's bad news. Alright. See how much time I just lost. So we're gonna just boost the whole way. Thunder did it this last time. Try to make sure we get it this time. There we go. That was a good 18 seconds lost. Yeah, these jumps are a little hairy. This car is so slippery that I take this slow because it'll just start drifting on me right here. Alright, good. Worked out. There's no actual problem. Probably because I talk so much about it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you look stupid. You guys are really bad at super jump. It takes very long. This is one I can overshoot, I think. So, yeah, we're just gonna try to hit it right. Yeah, I just coasted into it. Got it. Alright, now, ooh! That's not a good landing. Alright, we're gonna go through this left cutaway here. Unless we overshot it. No, we're good. This is a very quick double back. Then we're gonna go by number, I think we're at number 90, 91, 92? 90, right. Oh yeah, okay, the next one's a double back at the bridge, and then we hit the two that are really notorious to me. You know, there's very few billboards that I go out of my way to remember their numbering. But number 92 and 93 are just evil to me. One's easy. Don't want to fall down there. There's a super jump. Don't want to watch that. Alright. The marina. The Silver Lake Marina. Now we have to go around the lake a little bit. Just the northern section of it. I gotta use his blinker. Great. There's... Oh man, alright. So that's the board we're getting on the right there. But to get it, we have to go down this little ramp. You have to go so far out of your way for this one board. But if you mess up the super jump, it's very generous on where to reset you, as long as you don't overshoot the board. If you overshoot the board, you're SOL, and you have to take a long trip. So we're gonna just try to hit this with moderate speed, and it's best if you just try to line up to hit the board from here. Uh oh, I did it though. Ah! Okay, so we're gonna try again. That's gonna waste a whole minute. I'm gonna take this at full speed and just hope for the best. Oh, there we are. But like I was saying, missing this jump sucks. And I felt like I didn't have a clean line whenever I did the jump, but once you're in the air, you can't slow down. Oh! What's really annoying is it's gonna reset me on the other side of the super jump, I do believe. Yeah, like that. And I got turned around. Ugh, this is run killer, man. So each of these take how long? Let's see, I'm watching my clock. That's a 5-second cutscene every time you mess up, on top of getting back on track. Alright, easy. You make it, you know, sometimes you do it and it just looks easy and hilarious that you could ever miss it. Cool. Alright, the next part's kind of chill out mode. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna start getting some boards that are just kind of out of the route. So, and we want to reorient for some downhill run. So that's kind of what this little diversion serves as a little opportunity to clean up and set up for two more solid approaches to end the run. Whoa, where'd that car come from? Just hanging out there. I guess the Krieger knocked it down. The Krieger was in front of us. Where did that jump? We don't need to go through those gates. I actually want to avoid going through those gates right now so I can just go into oncoming traffic, which helps my boost refill slightly. This jump's not hard or anything, just, you know, want to go fast. I want to go faster, faster, faster. Alright, so we got a little bit of a downhill jaunt to make here. And once we start getting to the I-88 intersection, is our next performance step. And I'd say they're pretty hard jumps. So many things can go wrong and waste a lot of time. The Krieger can just really screw me up if it shows up. Alright, straight out of it. There's two jumps that we have to do this twice. That's what's really frustrating. And I don't need to be going quite this fast. Oh man. Alright, so there goes the jump. There's the Krieger. Last time I did this in my other video, you can see me do this, I don't know how many times I've done it. There's never a good reason to redo a jump, unless you have to. We shouldn't have to, but we are. Well, I messed up. I'll slow it down just a bit, get a good line. That's a good line right there. If you can do it even better, you can land out of bounds, and it'll reset you up there. But, I mean, even hitting the board sucks, so... it's, you know, just, if you can get it, great. Just get done with it as quick as possible. This jump I'm about to make, it's gonna probably fail, but it's gonna reset me, and it's faster to just go ahead and allow it to reset than to go back out and realign, reposition, and so on. Just take the reset. What?! Okay, I've never seen that happen. I actually missed the out of bounds so far that it actually landed inbound. Okay, maybe always set up for this. No, I couldn't replicate that if I wanted to, frankly. Go ahead and try for the reset if you don't end up having enough room. Well, this jump's easy. This one I try to land out of bounds. But, yeah, that'll work. It's going to reset me up top. Now I'm going to take it to the right. That's faster than landing and turning around most of the time. Drive away. Wreck. Okay, so this is going to be board 101 that we're coming up on. We can't get it without having to turn around and going off the exit. It looks like you can jump up to it. You can. At least not in this vehicle. I mean, the Jansen 88, man, I don't know. That thing is flat. I got a little turned around there. These two are really hard to get back to back, so I don't even really try. I just try to get one and set up and do the next. It's because this car is so slippery. You can't do these low-speed jumps, turn and twist and so on. So, you know, take whatever punishment will come. It's okay. This car is not perfect, and you shouldn't feel bad if you mess up with it. This one doesn't have clearly marked gates, but it's got these little plastic things. Yeah, right there. That's our entrance. Don't have any boost. Hopefully I don't need it. I can't recall. I think this one's just a hit, like a walk through. Not a jump. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, now we need to go to the airfield. Kind of towards the upper road. You're going to see a sign for it right here. And we turn. This one is a jump that you have to take at the correct speed, not top speed. Top speed will miss it, and getting back here you lose a ton of time. I mean, you're talking 30 seconds. This is one I'd rather be taking in a heavy aggression vehicle instead of this thing. It's so light, so fast. Got it. Sweet. Okay. From here, I'm taking my first right. God, get out of the way, dude. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll take these little peppers so that Krieger gets off my ass. Whoops. Oh. I can take it from the other side. Alright, a little bit of turnaround there. My mistake. Cool. We're going to turn around and kind of drop the end to the left. We don't want to go back onto that route. Hey! We're doing stunts tonight. Now we're heading north. We will be heading north once we go through this cut through. It's a really easy one. This one we have to double back, but we'll just kind of shoot at it. Hey, Krieger, go die. Oh, mobiles. The next one's at the intersection. Oh, no, actually, it's way out of the way. I'm gonna turn right. Oh, I'm gonna check my map real fast. Oh, nope, I went the wrong way. Gotta check my map. This is one of the largest double backs that we're going to be taking ever. Or actually the second. The big one. We're on number 108, and this will be 109. Yeah, alright, I had to check. If I miss a board, it's a dead run. Especially when I don't know which one I missed. All those cut-throughs take you to some bad places. So they take you to the train yards. And the train yard's really cool for stunt runs, but not for this. This next section is the downhill section I kind of want to prep for. And we need to take a super jump to get to the first one here. Right here. I do not like this super jump. Super jump at all. Oh, and I should have taken this cutaway, honestly. Ugh. I'll have to remember that. This cutaway will save me a lot of time. I may not have enough speed because I lost my boost. Please work! Yay. No! So you can't see how you need to line up because you're spending so much time stuck in that stupid super jump cutscene. It's so frustrating. I hate super jumps. That's why I like being in speed run. Or sorry, if you're actually in the stunt run, it'll keep the cutscene from occurring. Alright, we do want to be in here. We're going to hug the right side. Doesn't really matter that we're on the right side too much. Woo! A barrel roll! The next one's to the right. Now we go left. Back on the road. 7 more to go. This one's on the right. Real nice one too. And now I turn around. Alright. I had to check that 114 was my last on the downhill. Alright, well now we do our final reset. We're not reset, we just do our final repositioning. This is a very, 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 very long way. Oh my god, guy! Oh my god! Satan. Alright, I'm getting rid of him.
Link those stunts.
I don't need to do the stunt run, but
time for a
he's
stunt run.
being awful, so I'll take it. And I could run him off the road, but my car's super light. It's really hard to do it sometimes. I'd rather just reduce traffic, reduce that guy, have a free boost bar, and get out of here. One thing I will do is end the run prior to getting the last board so we can see the cutscene. That's whenever I call time. So I'm wasting a good 6 seconds here, but it's better than crashing and losing, 5 seconds and then crashing again, losing boost. Having boost on this uphill run is important. These final boards are really easy at least. Taking a super jump, it just cuts down on a lot of the time. Oh my god, the air! Air was real. This one I do need to slow down just a bit. It's not a jump. You have to take it a little precise. You just drop in. And that typically happens, so I'm not too worried if I fly off and out of bounds. Alright. Maxine just blocks out the world with his headphones on. The next series of jump looks really cool. And it's a little faster than taking the road. You cut through a lot of the swerving turns. No! Alright, combo's over. Uh-oh. Alright, we're one, I think we have one board left. Or maybe two. But being in the air like this isn't gonna help.
Keep your eyes open for the Katano
Katano Hydros,
Hydros.
that's my favorite car in this game, I
See
think.
it, shut it down, go add it to your car collection.
Hey, put me on the other side of jump. Alright. Need to drop off the right side. Right here. This should be 119. Yeah. Final board coming up. I'll take this one shortcut. And time.
You destroyed every Burnout Billboard in Paradise
105.
City. Head over to
1
a
hour,
junkyard
5
to
minutes,
pick up
20
the Montgomery
seconds.
Carbon Hawker.
So that's really better than I was expecting for one run. Well, anyway, folks, let's check the actual recording time. Recording time with all cutscenes is at 1 hour, 8 minutes. So the cutscenes only added, 9 minutes now. So the cutscenes added 3 or 4 minutes. So I think a sub-hour run could be possible without the errors. It would be really close, but I think it's pretty interesting, or a more optimized route. Anyways, I'll be posting this up today, and if you have any questions, feel free, and I can post the map if any people are interested. I might just throw it up on the SDA forums, so check the SDA forums PC section. Anyways, thanks for watching.